Hi guys! First off, I'm sorry about the lighting, but well, it's in the morning, one, and two, I don't actually have like a working lamp currently in my room, so I can't even like add a bit of more light right now. So this is like all natural pretty much. So this month, in November at least, because it's already December, but in November I didn't buy many things actually. Most of these things either got released in October and I got them like early November or something, or I even bought them in September and then I got them in October and then the videos had to wait a lot to be uploaded. I actually still have more. Like, I did not buy these like this month mainly, but whatever. I have 3 not too tall stacks, but actually I have only uploaded 11 videos, but these are 20 albums, so it's interesting. There are like multiple albums videos, quite a lot. Usually there's not that many. It's a bit strange. So of course you can find all the links to these unboxings in the description, and you should click on them, by the way. Yeah. So first thing I showed this month was UKiss's Dora Dora, their is it 6 mini album? Yeah, I think it is. So I've been working on my UKiss collection for the past, I think, 1.5 years, along with the Banshinki. So yeah, I still needed this. There is like barely anything I need of UKiss. I never would have thought I would make such a huge progress. Like, getting UKiss stuff always just felt like harder and harder to start because they have so many releases. Same with the Banshinki. So like now it feels so strange to look at all these albums and like I have UKiss albums, so many of them, but it feels really nice. So yeah, it's a very tiny short unboxing, so you could watch it. And then one of the few comebacks I actually bought, it's quite hard to grab these, JBJ's Fantasy, both versions, of course, duh. So if I buy one, then I just need to buy JBJ. I mean, I do prefer them. So like right now I'm actually thinking about getting more copies of this because there are so many random things and I just like all of them that I want to keep them, but I want to have more, like at least one more set of each, I guess. But I honestly have no budget for that as well. I have no budget to buy the current comebacks either, so extra copies is like a ridiculous dream currently. So I'm always just saying, oh, next year, but what's gonna happen next year, January and February, like okay, whatever. So there's the 1 version and there's the 2 version, very very beautiful. Of course I prefer this one, but like when there's black and white versions, it's always the white which is better. Like there's very few cases where I prefer the black. I think like BTS's Young Forever is like literally the only one where I preferred the black one, so that's like the only thing, whatever. So these are both beautiful and amazing release. I did listen to this album quite a bit. It just didn't have a lot of time for me to listen to. I still did not hear the CD only song because there are other things, but it's still very very nice and I'm so happy JBJ could debut. I wanna watch some of their pre-debut show, but I don't even have time to watch drama, so I don't even know what I want. In the same package I also got Up Tension's special photo edition. Oh yeah, actually I really like this song as well, but I barely listened to it, just things overshadowed it. But this is such a beautiful photo book. So well, I'm not big, like you should watch this unboxing as well. Like yeah, you should. It's very 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 pretty, so you missed out on it if you haven't seen it. So yeah, and it's like a magazine format. It looks pretty cool, and like I really like this back picture as well. Like, it's really 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 pretty. So I'm so glad I didn't get behind an Up Tension. It's something that I just never wanna do for some reason. I just like I need to get each Up Tension release as they are released. This was like basically the extra. I didn't want to spend that money yet. Tsuji is coming back so soon, but then I still ended up adding this to the JBJ package. Then I think I bought that before, but again it took me long to upload because there were newer albums. As this giant thing, this is Jae's second album from 5 years ago, Spectacular Limited Special Edition. So this is huge. Actually when I started to like collect albums for this video, I was like, wait, I forgot that I can't get this out. So it was not as hard to get out as I wanted, but now that part of my shelf kind of looks messy. So yeah, it's kind of weird, but like it's behind albums and it's like so big, like it's not even like I can't really pull it out like that easily. So yeah, that's quite annoying. I'm actually glad I got this. The bonus photobook is beautiful, and well, I just wished it wouldn't come with so many weird things as well, like in a huge box. Like, it is nice, but why do you need random sunglasses? Like, and like the album would be like this small if those were not in here. So like, but I still wanted it. So it's just very strange. So I got this on sale. Of course, it was on sale for like 2 years on Kpop CD. So, and I think it was only this one copy they had anyways. So I was like, yeah, that was basically begging for me to buy it. So then some more things. I think I bought this in September, or I don't know. After School's first Japan album, Playgirls. I worked quite a bit on my after school collection this fall, and I'm really happy about that. Please focus on girls. Actually, I have traded the 2 jewel case covers. I never do that with the CD only and CD plus DVD versions because it makes this. You see that like this scratchy thing is usually only on CD only ones, and the CD plus DVD ones has these smooth ones, so now it bugs me. But like, you know, I try to not look at the top and bottom of the jewel cases, and then I won't think about it, but it still bugs me. But the cover of the CD only version, which is now inside the slip cover, looks so ugly and worn out, like I just don't even get it. So yeah, now it's inside the slip cover, so it doesn't bother me, I can't see it. But I'm so happy I made some progress on after school. I just wish I did some for Tiara as well, Japanese release wise, whatever. I'm gonna do it one day. Then the actual single most exciting thing this month, and basically for 2.5 weeks I didn't listen to anything else. I put the album on repeat. I rarely skipped any songs, but I sometimes did. So 2 songs got listened to more than the others, so they actually made it to my top 50 in iTunes, which is usually impossible for a song which is on a repeat with a lot of other songs. So basically repeating 10 songs means that you possibly listen to 10 times less certain songs than you could if it would be like a single thing. Like Red Velvet's Zoo made it like number 1 on my list because I just put it on repeat and listened to that for days. Now I did the same with an entire album, but for weeks, but it still didn't like get as much listens, so it's kind of strange. Of course I'm talking about Black Suit of like Play, and like, why is it? It's not Black Suit, it's kind of annoying. Suju always has albums titled after the title tracks, but they have a pre-release, Picharon Kajimayo, and that version obviously. These albums are beyond beautiful. These are my original first copies that I brought here. I don't have the extras here, that would be a lot of space. So you have no idea how happy I am with this album. I can't express it, and I don't really want to spend the entire video talking about only that. Plus there's going to be something called an album tag for the end of the year, so I plan on talking about the album then. I literally have no complaints about this album. I think they chose the right title track. I listened to this album from start to finish and then repeated, so basically that's what I did for 2.5 weeks. I actually feel like going back to this playlist now that I listen to the, you know, like some Cars, some Red Velvet, some Monsta X. I listened to some of these other things, so now I feel like going back to Suju again. So yeah, that didn't last too long. It's like 1.5 weeks that I, maybe just 1, that I listened to other things. So yes, I'm just so in love with these. Of course, my Pose version is already shipped. I did buy the season greetings as well, and I bought, of course, the Japanese single, which is getting released next week. So let's hope they get here fairly fast. It was a lot of money that I had to spend on that box. A lot. So yeah, let's talk about the other things I got this month, but I didn't get them this month. I did the Luna catch-up. This is my 3rd time doing it. I love doing them like this. I actually bought like the first 3 releases like together, and then I was like, then they announced the repackage, and I just basically just bought it with Mustax then, or did I buy it with, I bought it with Suju, yeah, the extra copies for play. So I decided to do the 3 together. So of course I have Jinsoul, there is Cherry, Mix and Match limited edition, and Max and Match limited edition. And I'm so in love with Eve's that I'm not okay with waiting so much with getting her album, but I'm gonna have to. There are now like 3 more girls left, I think, so yeah, I just have to wait for that, and then Unit and stuff. So these are of course beautiful. Luna Foodie books are just from another level, they are from another world, they are amazing. So yeah, I'm really happy with these releases. I still have this card up for trade, but it's gonna be impossible to trade that. Then same with my after school package, I got these in that as well, somewhat Madtown. So there's a CD only version of their Japan debut mini album, there is a CD plus DVD version, and 1 random more Ho version. So yeah, after a year I got some more versions. I do want to have all of them, so now I need 3 more members that I need to get. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. They either appear like together or usually not at all. So, but I don't search for them a lot, so I don't know. But I just really wanted the 2 normal versions, and then the same package had Ho as well, so I was like, yes, I want him as well. So then Snooper's debut album, I got Shall We quite a while ago. Please watch this video. So this is beautiful, and like it or not, I'm gonna buy the Snooper releases and I'm gonna upload videos of them. So I still have 1 more getting prepared to upload. So yeah, you should watch these, by the way. Like, you should just pay attention to Snooper. They are so different, and basically Sweet Tune are my favorite composers doing kara and Namuse's songs mainly. I just love them so much, and the most Sweet Tune things that Sweet Tune has ever done are basically Snooper things. And I usually didn't like who's the other boy group beside like Infinite who did Sweet Tune? Oh wow, what? I just like boy group Sweet Tune usually less than girl group Sweet Tune, although I still like it. But Snooper is another level of Sweet Tune, so I'm just in love with Snooper's music so much. So yeah, please watch this video. Then the other exciting thing that happened this month. So basically I only bought 3 comebacks this month. It is very possible. Suju and Luna being the other 2. And then the third being of course Monsta X's Decode. And I actually had time to listen to this album, or like mood, because yeah, that was the first thing I did after I stopped listening to Suju's play. So it is an amazing mini album, probably my favorite mini album to be honest. But again, I didn't listen to it as much as the previous ones, so I can't decide yet. Dramarama is one of my less favorite title tracks. It's nice, but I just like put it on loop with the other songs. I don't have this special feeling towards it, like All In and Beautiful. So it's just like a nice song, but not my favorite title track. I like the other songs on the album a bit more, so I got both versions. Things still up for trade inside these, of course not all of them. I'm trading for the Celebrate for that, so yeah, but there are things I still need to trade, so yeah. And then how is this? I'm just like not okay with how these spines work. They're a bit Then the last thing I unboxed, and the one video you need to watch the most, is the Best Hits OST. I basically just talk about how nice this OST is. I don't talk much about the drama because there is not that much inside this. It's a very short unboxing and the OST is so good. Like, please listen to me. It has not only Kyuhyun, it has a Tiara song, the most Tiara song in ages. There is Boa singing on this. Then this song, the first one, is so good. Oh my god. Then the second track is by Kim Min-jae, one of the actors in it. Like, you know, he was on Show Me the Money 4, I think, and he raps in this, and like the lyrics and that song is so amazing. Like, this OST is something that I have not seen in like 2 years, since School 2015 and Kill Me Heal Me. This is so good. Like, listen to me. And it has a Kyuhyun song. This is his last OST. So just like yeah, I wanted to say that. Thank you for listening to it if you are still here. So these are the things I got this. No, I didn't get them, but you know, uploaded the videos of them, random iPad there. So it was but I like all these so much, but basically I only got like, well, do we count JBJ and Attention, because then 5 new releases, the rest are not exactly new. I mean, how do you count Luna? Like, do you count it as 2 or only 1? I don't know. So I got all these things, you know what I mean. So, of course, Suju's being my favorite, but I also like Monsta X's mini album, and I'm so glad I finally got the limited JL thingy. I got some more After School, some more Madtown, makes me really happy. Got some Snooper, yay. Then of course I'm so happy that I got JBJ and Attention. I didn't miss out on those. And of course working a bit on UKiss. Basically I need like 2 things or something, so it's not that bad. So thank you so much for watching. Please watch some of these videos. Watch the OST one, the Snooper one the most. Then a bit of After School and Jia and UKiss and Attention. Yeah, those are the ones that you need to watch. So thanks for watching. Bye!